So what can you do today with Facebook so that you have set the settings the way you want? You can tell Facebook that you do not want them to collect all that information. But in preparing for or thinking about the fact that I may die someday, or Facebook has a feature called memorialize. And memorialize is found by looking at your Facebook page, and under settings, you click on that, and at the bottom, one of the choices, memorialize. Memorialize means that the site, in this case for Pat Green, changes its name to Remembering Pat Green. You also, on the memorialize page, can select a delegate, the name of a person who in fact can sign on your behalf when you're alive, when you've passed away, declared disabled. That is called a legacy delegate. And you want that person to know that they have been documented in your Facebook account so that they can sign on and they are not violating the terms of service agreement. Facebook now is giving you this ability to identify a delegate, but do your legal documents also name that same person? In the case of legal documents, I'm talking about a will or a trust. In a will and a trust, you name a person who will be in charge of your estate after you pass away. That's called the fiduciary. If there is a conflict between the person who is named in the legal documents as the fiduciary and what you set up in your Facebook account as a delegate, the delegate overrides what is in the legal documents. That's how Facebook works. Google is exactly the opposite way. A fiduciary who is named can be different. You can say, I am naming Fred Green as the fiduciary of my trust, but I am naming Joe Green to be the fiduciary of my digital assets, which includes Facebook, email, and the other items I mentioned before. One of the most important things you can do, not only for Facebook, is to tell somebody what is the PIN to your smartphone. Many people keep password lists, the account, how I sign on, and what is the password. After a person has passed away, passwords are not required. You are required by the custodian to prove that the person passed away. The password management companies allow you to name somebody who can look at the list, but in taking that approach, what you're doing is asking somebody to impersonate you, and that again is against the law.